you're beautiful when you're sleeping is only considered a compliment if she knows who you are. My name's Pietro. Not a difficult name. Very easy. 3 very straightforward syllables. Pietro. I know it's not common, but it's not difficult to get. But it seems to cause people no end of confusion. And this is most manifest when I introduce myself. You know, you do that thing where you say, hello, my name's Tom. And they'll say, oh, Tom is it? Or hello, Tom. Something back to you to let you know they've heard and understood your name. Okay, so I'll introduce myself as, hello, my name's Pietro. Usually the first thing that comes back is Ketro. No, it's Pietro. Getro? Ketro and Getro, not only are they not real names, they're not even real words. Pedlo, that's another popular one. Jethro, at least that's a real name. And of course, Pedo, from time to time. The other day I introduced myself to somebody, and this guy came back with Death Row. Who's going to call their kids Death Row? Maybe if you're really middle class and protesting against capital punishment. We thought we'd give the kids an execution fee for their names. This is Death Row and his little sister Lethal Injection. My surname's cool. My surname is a rural Italian name. It's Lantrua. The interesting thing about my surname is it's the only one-word anagram of the word natural. Which is nice. It's kind of nice. Mr. Lantrua. Mr. Natural. There's a 2-word anagram as well, anal rut. Not quite as nice. My sex life is like a finely crafted Swiss watch. I haven't got one of those either. So I'm single at the moment. Got its downside and its upside. On the downside, there's less intimacy in my life than I'd like. On the upside, I haven't got to change my duvet cover. I've been single so long now, when I'm at parties, you know you're at a party and you're by yourself, and somebody says, who are you with? I automatically say T-Mobile. I was chatting about being single with a friend of mine recently, and you know, I do miss sex, obviously, I miss sex. And he said, had I thought about trying to prostitute? Now, I've got nothing against prostitution. I think it's a perfectly reasonable trade. You know, everything's commendable, isn't it? Comestible. Everything's comestible, isn't it? Yeah. But I think it's probably not for me, because I think, you know, there's a certain intimacy I like that's involved with sex that I think might be missing with a prostitute. So my friend said, have you heard of the girlfriend experience? Have you tried that? Anybody heard of that, the girlfriend experience? No. Nobody? Nobody. Well, what it is, I'll explain in that case, is a prostitute will come round your house and she'll pretend to be your girlfriend. So, you know, you'll watch a bit of telly, have something to eat, have a bit of a chat, and a kiss and a cuddle, and then there's sex. I thought I'd give it a go. Why not? Why not give it a go? So I got this girl in. We watched a bit of Downton Abbey. Had a chicken Kiev. Had a kiss and a cuddle, and there was sex. It was great. Really good. Really authentic. Just like having a girlfriend, we ended the evening arguing about money. So, obviously being single, I watch a lot of porn on the internet, because that's where porn is these days. Young people today are searching for porn. I don't think they are. When I was a kid, we searched for porn in the woods, or on the railway side. Now they just hit a button. So I was on X-Hamster. Anybody heard of X-Hamster? Come on, I'm not the only wanker in the room, surely. Anyway, X-Hamster is this porn site on the internet. I was watching some 70s porn. Proper 70s porn. Guy with a big bushy moustache. Hairy lady. Polyester for a bit. And while I was watching this 70s porn, it occurred to me that the people I was watching are probably now in their 70s. So, I haven't always been single. I was married once for a while. I was married for about 5 years. What a waste of fucking time that was. It would have been easier and cheaper if I'd found someone I hated and bought them a house and a car. It would have saved me 5 years. And my wife. So She was such a pain in the arse. She had this insatiable need to be treated like a princess. So I arranged to have her killed in a car crash.
Too soon!
I'm going to do a little play now, a little play. I'm going to do a little play, a little vignette. So I'm just going to shake it out in an acty way. I love you. Hey. What? Jesus loves you. Hey? Jesus? He loves you. It's probably the last thing you want to hear in the shower of a Mexican prison. So I was, one of my girlfriends, like I said, I wasn't always single. One of my girlfriends left me because she said I had an overactive imagination. Laughs on her, she didn't even exist. Pizza. Who loves pizza? Everybody loves pizza, don't they? Pizza, the best thing about pizza is as you eat it, you make an automatically updating pie chart of how much pizza you're eating. Check that out next time. That much. I've been a bit lazy today. Actually, I've been super lazy. That's like regular lazy, but I was wearing a cape and pants. Oh, here's a bit of advice for you all. A little bit of advice for you all. Advice. Beginning of advice. So, my CV is basically a list of things I hope nobody ever asked me to do. I'm going to leave you on this. If I had £1 for every woman that told me I was unattractive, eventually they start finding me attractive. I've been Pietro, thank you very much.